Okay, so for this video, we're going to be talking about COVID-19. COVID-19 is the reason that we got out of school so early last year, and also the reason that school started late this year, as well as why we are doing some virtual school and some in-class school. So COVID-19 is an illness. It's a pandemic, which means it's global. Okay, so everybody has had it in their country, in their state, in their town. There's COVID-19 everywhere. Now, this is nothing that we should push past us and pretend like everything's okay. It is okay, but we have to do a little bit more to make sure things stay okay. So COVID-19 can make some people very sick. And to prevent some people from getting sick, we have to take precautions. So while you're at school, if you go out in public, there are some things you especially need to do. Number one, you need to do your best to avoid big crowds of people. And if you do happen to be in a crowd of people, you need to make sure you have a mask, okay? The masks help us from spreading our germs that come out of our mouth, or if we sneeze, our noses. So I'm going to show you the proper way we wear our masks. You put them on your ears like this, and you make sure it's above your nose, and that's how you should wear your mask. Now, if we're in class, as long as you stay 6 feet apart from everybody else, you don't need to wear your mask. But if you're going to be closer than 6 feet, then you need to put your mask on. So say if you raise your hand and you have a question, you have to put your mask on before me as your teacher can come help you, or any of your other teachers can come over and be close enough to help you with any of your work. The mask is very important because it protects other people from your germs, which means if I'm wearing one, I'm protecting you all from my germs. As I mentioned before, it's also important to keep your distance from other people. Now, everybody knows we have a big personal bubble. We don't want anybody coming in our bubble. And we always have a bubble even before COVID-19. This bubble now is just a little bit bigger, so we gotta try to stay 6 feet apart from each other. Another thing that we need to do is make sure our hands are free of germs, and we try not to touch our faces. So try not to rub your eye or your nose or put your fingers in your mouth, because those are things that can get you sick, okay, or spread your germs to other people. So some ways that we can keep our hands clean is by washing them real good in the bathroom for 20 seconds in warm water and rubbing our soap through our fingers like this, and make sure you get your thumbs and maybe even up your wrists a little bit to help prevent those germs from going in places they don't need to go, okay? Another way is by using hand sanitizer, which we're very prepared for. We have a lot of it right now. We're good to go on hand sanitizer, but we will be using it often in our classrooms and in the hallways and hopefully at home, okay? Other than that, it's important to know that some people have a higher risk of getting sick than others. Children are not as likely to get sick as someone who is above 60, okay? So people who are older are more likely to get sick and have bad side effects from being sick. You as a child don't have to worry so much as getting very sick from this illness. However, it is still important that we take all the precautions necessary that we don't get sick, because nobody likes to be sick, okay? Also, if you have any illnesses already, long-term illnesses, those can put you at higher risk, so you need to take extra precautions if you do have those. If you have any questions about COVID-19 or how we are going to be handling it in our classroom, please just contact me. You guys have lots of ways to contact me. Just ask your parents if you are able to contact me. Thank you.